Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Batman Arkham Knight. On the last episode, we finished Riddler's final trial in the wherever it was, underneath the Randall Ferry terminal. And yeah, we finished that. On this episode, we are going to head over to the GCPD first because I tried to go and I tried to do the Riddler's final exam, but I have discovered you need the remote electrical charge, so I figured out that's where we need to go get it. We're gonna head over there, but first we're gonna do a couple of character bios. Harley Quinn. Real name: Dr. Harleen F. Quinzel. Occupation: professional criminal based in Gotham City. Blue eyes, blonde hair, 5'7", 140. First appearance, Batman Adventures 12 in September 93. Wrong button. An Arkham Asylum psychiatrist assigned to treat the Joker, Dr. Harleen Quinzel instead became obsessively fixated on her patients, believing herself to be in love with him. She helped him escape and took her own criminal identity as Harley Quinn, a violent and unpredictable felon whose only motivation was achieving the Joker's approval. Because of his cruel and mercurial nature, this is in some ways Mazer just another one of his victims, albeit a very dangerous one. Since her ill-fated attempt to avenge her lover's death in Arkham City, Harley is rumored to have assumed control of Joker's criminal gang and begun plotting another attack on the man she holds responsible, Batman. Attributes: surprising strength and stamina, superior gymnastic skill, total disregard for human life. Alright. Nightwing. Real name: Dick Grayson. Occupation: crime fighter based in Bloodhaven. Blue eyes, black hair, 6', 180. First appearance: Tales of the Teen Titans 44. That's for Nightwing, not for Robin. The youngest of a family of acrobats known as the Flying Graysons, Dick Grayson watched his parents die at the hands of a mafia boss extorting money from the circus. Bruce Wayne adopted the young orphan as his ward and subsequently trained him to become his crime-fighting partner, Robin. Determined to prove himself and growing weary of living in Batman's shadow, Grayson moved to Bloodhaven to fight under his new name, Nightwing. Attributes: trained to fight crime by Batman, skilled acrobat, and master martial artist. Alright. We got Penguin. Real name: Oswald Chesterfield Cobblepot. Occupation: black market racketeer based in Gotham. Blue eyes, black hair, 4'10", 175. First appearance: Detective Comics 58 in December 41. The Penguin is an eccentric criminal mastermind known for his shady business dealings. Born into the wealthy Cobblepot family, Oswald was sent overseas for school as a boy. When his family hit hard times, Cobblepot immersed himself in the criminal education on the streets of London. Years later, he re-emerges the Penguin, a black market arms dealer in Gotham, facilitating the illegal financial activities that fund much of the city's underworld. Since his humiliating defeat in Arkham City, Penguin has resurfaced, supplying arms in Gotham's occupying forces via a front company called North Refrigeration. Attributes: criminal and financial mastermind, expert hand-to-hand combatant, mercilessly cruel, various underworld connections. Two-Face. Real name: Harvey Dent. Occupation: professional criminal. Blue eyes, brown/gray hair. 6', 182 pounds. First appearance: Detective Comics 66 in August 42. District Attorney Harvey Dent was one of Batman's strongest allies in Gotham City until a criminal threw acid in Dent's face, hideously scarring him. The wounds fractured his psyche and he was reborn Two-Face, a schizoid criminal mastermind obsessed with his duality. His former good luck charm, a two-headed trick silver dollar, was damaged on one side in the attack, and Dent has seized on it as a reflection of his half-scarred visage. He flips it to decide the fates of his victims. In the wake of Joker's death, Two-Face is rumored to be working alongside other supervillains to bring Gotham to its knees and destroy Batman once and for all. Attributes: hideously scarred on half of his face, extremely skilled with his twin .45 semi-automatics, psychotic exception with duality and the number 2, defers to his half-scarred coin in choices of life or death. And lastly, Jason Todd. Real name: Jason Todd. Occupation: crime fighter, deceased. Based in Gotham City. Blue eyes, black hair, 6 foot, 200 pounds. First appearance: Batman 357 in June '83. Raised in the slums of Gotham City, Jason was the son of a petty criminal and a drug-addicted mother. When his father was in prison and his mother died, Jason found himself struggling to survive, stealing car parts for cash. This led to Batman discovering Jason in an alleyway trying to steal the tires off the Batmobile. Batman took him in and trained him to replace Dick Grayson as Robin. While Jason didn't share Dick's cheerful enthusiasm and acrobatic abilities, life on the streets had made him tough and fiercely driven. Frustrated at Batman's unwillingness to kill the Joker, in spite of his heinous crimes, Jason set out to do it himself, only to get himself captured, tortured, and killed by the Clown Prince, leaving Batman riddled with guilt. Attributes: exponent of the martial arts, proficient detective capabilities, explosive temper. RIP. Alright guys, let's head over to the precinct.
You're finished! Armor holding! Cauldron unit destroyed! Alpha target hit! Going for the kill! Damn you, Batman!
Still no word from Gordon. I'm worried, Batman. He swore he'd never let anyone ever hurt her again. He won't forgive himself for that. One modified flare gun. One machine gun haphazardly duct-taped to a grenade launcher. And one good old-fashioned baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a.k.a. Harley Quinn. Without Joker around, Harley took over the clown's old gang. It was never gonna last. Well, this is some top-of-the-line gear, used by the Arkham Knights militia. I don't know who's paying for this stuff, but they've got deep pockets. These boys are well equipped.
Oh, there you are. Look, it's my stuff. So this is my memorial, huh? Not even a statue. They think they can just file me away, don't they? I've been sent back for a reason, Bruce, and no one's forgetting me this time around.
Black Mask, Talia al Ghul, the ventriloquist. More Harley Quinn. Ra's, Killer Croc, Deadshot. The Electrocutioner. Anarchy.
One man mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, aka Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much. One Tommy gun, used by Peyton Riley, aka the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there.
Talia. I'm sorry.
One black mask worn by Black Mask, aka Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Black Gate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old school gangster. Joker, well, I'm not sure what he was. One ventriloquist dummy, aka Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things. One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, aka Victor Freeze. We, had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him. One stuffed bear in a canister of Titan formula, owned by Bane, aka Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean, and he's not going to be happy when he comes back. One custom-tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, aka the Mad Hatter. The guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead.
It was a hard fight.
I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free. One pair of shock gloves, worn by the Electrocutioner, aka Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
Oh, Electrocutioner got knocked out with one punch from Batman.
One rifle and two wrist-mounted guns, used by Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back. One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control. Two ceremonial swords, used by Ra's al Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though. One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again.
This ain't right, Brucey. My stuff's not meant to be gawked at. That gun should be out there sticking up old ladies. That dynamite should be bringing the roof down on a kindergarten. All that senseless misery going to waste.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... we don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest...
Do you know how long it takes to make an explosive set of chattering teeth? I hope you enjoyed the joke. I did it all for you.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... we don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. I hope he doesn't ask for it back.
Not asking.
very subtle. I know this is the evidence room, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
Alright, we out. We got what we needed. Alright. Riddler.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
Batman spotted in the cauldron.
Now.
Throws offline. Confirmed hit. Diamond back down.
Final exam. Cute, shall we? This is it. One last hoop to jump through. Then I'm free to rob Gotham blind.
Yes.
I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Here we go.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid 15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Riddle me this. How can you play my game when you've already been barred?
Play my.
Perhaps you're looking at this conundrum the wrong way.
Mr. Plan.
You can't go through it, children. And no, you cannot tunnel under it either.
Can you find a way in?
I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Okay. Alright guys, I give up. Walkthrough time. So you just want the laser. No, wait, my bad. I messed that up. We just want the laser in that hole.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
I neither watched out nor got ready.
Now, to be fair, Catwoman, in cat years, you had a very good run.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings.
Okay. Now that I figured out what we're doing here, I can kinda... Yeah. So I gotta have both of these.
You will not win this!
Both of these in the gap. One, you missed. Yeah,
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
That's not gonna work.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself.
I'm with Selena here. It's still not a riddle.
Would you do the honors?
Not as clean as hers.
You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selena.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Oh, here we go. Now we got another fight on our hands.
Cheater! You fraud! Chancing, bumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down, confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all.
Smash it!
Can't think and hit at the same time. You shall be ashes!
Ow. Ow.
I'll subtract
Keep them coming!
waited.
Ah, Trevor. You fool.
Fight like you have half a brain. This is my apotheosis!
I don't know what that means.
Ready to be vaporized? Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Look at that man. This cat wants to prowl.
All right.
Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
We saved Catwoman. We may as well equip a new secondary weapon.
Actually holding his own against its army. Thought he'd be dead meat for sure.
Tires. EMP short.
Electromagnetic pulse designed to temporarily scramble drone weapon targeting and divert incoming missiles.
Short range tactical electromagnetic blast temporarily disables drone target. Sick.
Alfred, the cloudburst. Give me an update.
The Batwing is still conducting scans of the entire city, but there is no sign of it.
Let me know the instant it's detected.
Of course. There are two new situations developing that may require your attention. Firstly, I'm detecting unusual seismic activity on Miagani Island. Also, I thought you should know I've been unable to contact Lucius for some time. Highly unusual behavior for Mr. Fox. A visit to Wayne Tower might be in order, just to make sure nothing untoward has happened.
Alright, guys.
Lucius is out of contact. I don't like it. I'm going to investigate.
Wayne Tower is locked down, sir. The only way in will be using the elevator in the underground parking garage.
Alright, guys. That is going to be it for another episode of Batman Arkham Knight. On the next episode, we will be going to see about Lucius to Wayne Tower. And maybe we'll be checking out that seismic activity. But maybe we'll do more side stuff. I'm not sure. Could be all of the above. But yeah, we did save Catwoman, and she is free at last out here, looting and pillaging the abandoned Gotham City, whatever hasn't already been looted and pillaged. Good for her. If you guys like what you saw, you know what to do, and I'll see you on the next one. Laters.